That means good people. Thank you for being here. My name is Roger Fernandez. I'm happy to welcome you all to this special event tonight. Red Eagle Soaring annual summer camp called SIYAP. The acronym means something. Summer Indian Youth Activity or Acting Program. I believe that's what it stands for. SIYAP and SIYAP mean the same thing, good people. I'm very happy to be here at United Indians of All Tribes Special Building, Daybreak Art Center. It's a wonderful place for the young people to experience theater, experience art and culture in a place that's meant for that kind of activity. So again, several of the young people have been in this program for years now, and it's just so encouraging to see those that have been here before, learning and building more. You can just see it growing and growing as they learn, and the young people who are joining us for the first time are learning from them. So much good things have happened here. I want to make sure, while I have this on my mind, Red Eagle Soaring is not the only program here tonight that wants to share knowledge and information with you. If you look to this wing of the building, you'll see displays by various programs, by the University of Washington, a program they pull together for young people and families, Naha Ilahi, which does various programs. Who else is over on that side? We have a couple other programs that are sharing with us, so if we could make sure that you take time to go over there and see the other opportunities for our young people in the community. We are in the land of the Coast Salish people. We are the land of the Puget Salish people. We are in the land of the Duwamish and Muckleshoot people. And so we have to acknowledge the land we're on. We taught the young people this all during the course of this event, these classes. We wanted them to understand that the story they're going to share is a mythic story of the Snoqualmie people, one of the local Puget Salish tribes. The story they're going to share with you is a mythic story that all the tribes around here tell in variations. You'll see a story that's outlined in a certain way. The transformer, the one who prepared the world for the people. Our people tell this story to make sure we understand this world was made for us to live in, and we have responsibilities and obligations because of that. And so they've been learning all these things to do this. They've been preparing for 2 weeks, learning theater skills, art skills, learning songs, learning art, all kinds of things to prepare for this evening. And so I've been watching all of this as it goes along, and seeing them as they learn and become more and more confident has been so uplifting for me. And so I'm very happy to announce we're going to be having some of the people who make this happen share with you later their role in this. Red Eagle Soaring staff and the cultural consultants they brought in, we would certainly want to introduce them. We'll also make sure that we introduce you to the cooks that have been here working with them as well, because every day these young people got a special native food that they learned about, and not just the food itself, but the meaning and intention behind the food. And so without further ado, we're going to go ahead and start. The young people have been ready for this for some time. Watching them today has been oddly serene. They know what they're doing, and they're going to entertain you and educate you and share their cultural knowledge with you. So again, let's hear it for the young people right now. Oh yes, I was reminded of one very important thing. Because of the acoustics of this area, at various times these mechanical birds will fly over us and make a lot of noise. When that happens, a young person is going to point that out to us. And whoever can give us the source of that line, where it comes from, will get some salmon to take home with them tonight. All right? So you'll be seeing that as well. We decided rather than fight against the idea of these mechanical birds making a lot of noise flying over us, we're going to integrate them into the play if that ever happens. So watch for that as well. Thank you.
Conway tam tam hoy hoy alta hoy up hoy up hoy away up hoy away hoy up hoy away up hoy away up
El Ture Tuhak. A long time ago, two sisters, Tukwe and Yaspli, were out gathering plants for their village. They were gathering roots and grasses to weave baskets and mats. They were gone for many days. On the last night before they were to return home, they set up camp just outside of their village. As they lay beneath the stars, the younger sister said,
Look, sister, you see those two stars? The red one and the white one? I wish you were married to those stars. I would be married to the white one, and you would be married to the red one.
Sister, don't say such things. Now, go to sleep. We must get up early to return home tomorrow.
and so the sisters went to sleep. And when they woke up the next morning, do you know where they were? They were in the sky world, in the home of the stars they had talked about. They were married to those stars. The elder sister was married to the red star, and he was a strong, handsome young man. While the younger sister was married to the white star, and he was an old, decrepit, wrinkly old man. And his eyes had crusted shut. He had blinded himself with his own brightness. The younger sister was sorry and sad she was married to such an old man. However, after a time, the younger sister and her old husband had a baby. It was a beautiful little baby that shone like a glowing light. They named him Star Baby. Eventually, the sisters took to doing the work they did on the earth below in the sky world. They would go out every day and gather their plants. And every day before they went out, they were always told,
Never dig up a plant that has a root that goes straight down. Only dig up plants that have roots that spread out.
and they obeyed this rule until
Let us dig up a plant with a root that goes straight down and see what happens.
a huge gust of wind erupted from the hole they'd created, shaking the sky world.
Look, sister, we made a hole in the bottom of the sky world.
Look, I see our mountains and our village. I see our people. I see our home. How will we get home?
We will weave a rope out of roots and grasses and bark and lower it and return home.
We heard the wind blowing. What has happened?
We heard nothing. There was no wind.
And so, the sisters, rather than doing their jobs, would go out every day and use the supplies and plants they'd gathered and began to weave this great rope.
What happened to all the plants you've been gathering? Where'd they all go?
Every day, the baby acts sick, so we spend our day taking care of him.
After 14 days, they completed this great rope and lowered it through the hole in the sky world. They climbed down that rope, carrying Star Baby with them. Once they reached their villagers were so happy to see them home, and this beautiful little baby had been taken with them. And as for the rope, The people and the animals alike loved playing with it. It hanged from the sky world, which made it a great, a game for them. They would take one end of this rope, climb to the top of a mountain, swing across the valley to another mountain, and then another. They called it the Great Swing. One particular animal wanted to ride this great swing. It was Rat. But the other animals said to him,
Rat! You cannot ride the swing! You are a dirty little animal!
Rat was angry. So that night, as everyone was sleeping, he climbed to the very, very top of this great rope, and using his sharp little teeth and claws, he chewed and cut through it until it fell to the bottom of the valley. It's still there in a pile of rocks in the Snoqualmie Valley, but there was no going back now.
Grandma told, can you please watch our baby while we go out in the forest today?
I am blind, but I can watch the little one.
So though old Grandma Toad was blind, she did her best to take care of Star Baby. She rocked him in her arms, and as she rocked him, she sang,
Oh, you're such a sweet little baby. Oh, you're such a sweet, beautiful little baby.
The dog salmon people who happened to be out in the forest at the time overheard this blind old woman singing to a beautiful little baby wrapped in a blanket.
Let us take the baby from this old woman. She is blind, so this will be easy.
The berries are ripe. I can smell them.
In place of the baby, the dog salmon people left an old rotted log.
Sweet little baby. Oh, you smell like a rotten piece of wood, baby. You feel like a rotten piece of wood. The baby's gone.
Where's my baby?
The village was in a frenzy over this missing child. One by one, birds from the village came forth and volunteered to find him. First came Crow.
I am Crow. I will fly far and find the Star Baby.
Crow flies for one day and returns.
I made it to the mountains but could go no higher or further, but there is a light on the other side of the mountains. I am Hawk. I will fly and find the baby.
Hawk flies for 2 days and returns.
I flew to the top of the mountains and could go no further. But Crow is right. There is a light on the other side of the mountains.
I am a great flyer.
Says the eagle.
I will go find the baby.
Eagle flies for 4 days and returns.
I came to the edge of the world where the sky is up and crashes down. The sky is up and crashes down. I could go no further. The crushing sky might crush me, but they are right. There is a light on the other side of the mountain.
Finally, Blue Jay.
I will go and find the baby.
But Blue Jay paid them no mind. Lolly kalakala, Clonus, Clacksta, Wawa Micah, Wawa Micah. Intermission.
The second half of our play.
Where were we? Blue Jay. Blue Jay flies. He flies all the way over those mountains. He flies all the way up to where the sky lifts up and crashes down. The sky lifts up and crashes down. Now, being as smart as Blue Jay was, he knew he had to time it so he wouldn't get crushed under that crashing sky. So he flies But he goes a little too late, and his head is crushed under that crashing sky. This is why Blue Jay has a wedge-shaped head. However, Blue Jay is also very determined, makes it through that crashing sky, and he flies all the way to the other side of the world, where he comes upon a young man carving arrowheads out of rock. There's a little pile of rock dust at this young man's feet. It is Star Baby, now become Moon.
Who are you? Why do you do that? That hurts.
You frightened me. I've never seen you before.
I have come to take you back to your people. You were stolen from your family as a baby.
I always knew I didn't belong here. I mean, the people here, they have shiny skin, and my skin is plain. I will go back with you. I should punish you for what you did. You took me from my people. You stole from me. But you raised me well, with kindness and love. So I will not punish you. I will honor you. I will put you in the water, and you will swim up and down the river. You will be food for the people to come. These are my children. I have dog salmon wives and many children. You, my oldest, will be cedar tree. You will be birch tree. You will be iron wood tree. You will be alder tree. And you will be oak tree.
Let us go now.
Moon began his long journey home, following the river. It was here he came upon a canyon, and inside of that canyon were two great stone walls, just on either side of this river. And inside of that river, or on the shore of that river, was a little boy.
Hello, little boy. What's your name, little boy? Are you copying me, little boy?
Stop that now!
Stop that now!
Stop!
Stop! Little boy, you will never leave this place. You will always be stuck here between this river canyon, between the stone walls. You, little boy, will be echo, 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 echo.
Moon continued his journey down the river. He came to a village where there lived a very bad group of children. These children were so bad. They loved to make people angry or make them cry. Man, they were so bad. They would get together and plan the kind of trouble they would make.
I think I hear someone coming down the trail. I'll see who it is.
It is an old mole woman. She is blind. Watch me do something to her.
Fire.
Who's the transformer? We are the Fire Sisters. We hear you are traveling and changing things. You will not change us. We will burn you. Burn, Moon.
How can I escape this great fire?
You cannot climb onto me. I will overheat and you will cook. You cannot get at me. I will boil and you will cook.
Come to me, Moon.
Who is calling me?
I am Trail. Lay down upon me and the fire will pass over you.
You sisters cannot be together any longer. Your powers are too great. You must separate and go to different places alone, or you will burn everything.
The blade! The blade! The blade!
Well, Moon continued his journey, following that river, and he heard an old voice singing.
Yo, 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 yedo, kedo cueva. Yo, 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 yedo, kedo cueva.
The voice is singing, "I will kill the changer."
Old man, what are you doing?
I am sharpening these sticks to kill the changer. I hear he is changing everyone, but he will not change me. I will kill him with these sharp sticks.
Old man, give me those sticks. Let me see how sharp they are. Old man, hold out your hands. Old man, get up and come to me. Dance, old man. And as you dance, look behind yourself. You are deer. People will hunt you for their food. And as they hunt you, you will dance and look behind over your shoulder at them.
Finally, Moon returned home. His family had missed him so terribly, and they were so happy to see him, and he finds out that he has a brother called Sun.
Hey, Moo! Hi!
Oh, it's Moon!
Brother!
Fun!
Brother, nice to meet you. Look, brother, we should travel in the sky together.
Let's go. Brother, when we travel in the sky together, we're too hot. We're burning the world.
We must not travel together then. I'll travel at night.
And I'll travel during the day. We do this to protect the world below, but we will meet once a year. See ya.
When their paths cross, they cause a solar eclipse.
I must keep continuing to prepare this world for the people to come.
It was Moon who got this world ready for us, for all of us.
All my people. Fish will run up these rivers. They will belong to each people along their river. You shall make your life catching salmon, deer, and other wild game. You will gather shellfish from the saltwater beaches. You will gather plants from the forest and the beaches to eat and live. You must follow the laws I give to you, and all will be good. I prepared this world for you. I have given languages to you, but you must prepare it for the ones to follow. Your children and grandchildren and all your descendants. This boy.
Conway tum tum hoy hoy